All right, here we go. Episode 5 of I can't even talk, of the Blerd Tribunal podcast. That's how you know this thing's gonna go swimmingly well when I stutter on the first sentence of everything. I think that's karma getting me back for talking
First
trash about
sentence.
you. Huh?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna talk about the fact that you insisted I put my shitty camera up here to make you look better.
I asked the
I'm
question.
bringing it
You
up.
didn't have to do it. I asked the question, you did it. So what's the problem?
I'm, I'm bringing it up.
You're bringing
I'm
it up
addressing it.
now. We're live now, so it's not like no one else can hear you talk. Say what you need
Oh,
to
I didn't
say.
know we were already live.
I told you we were going live.
Yeah, no,
I introduced us as soon as
yeah.
we went live.
So, so,
and
so I
this
normally
goes
get the
back.
update from Twitch because I follow you that says Uncle Mike 80 is live. Oh, look, there's my camera going dark again. Yeah, and I didn't get it this time, so I didn't know we were live. Yeah. My camera is smarter than me, so it
maybe
decided to go dark again. I don't know what's going on.
maybe have the auto features up there. Maybe you need to put the auto features up there. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you want to cut the camera feed
I don't
off and
know
we
how
just
to.
talk, we
I don't
can
know
do
how to
either
edit
or.
that stuff. Yeah, I don't know how to edit that stuff. So I'll be learning about how to turn off my camera's auto brightness while we're doing this.
Fair
So
enough. Fair enough. Okay.
yeah, I'm about to hit Google, do some research.
Once again, welcome to the Blerd Tribunal podcast. I am your host, Uncle Mike, along with my man, Cousin D. Cousin D, say hi.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Why it take you so long to say hi? This is not going to go
I
well.
don't know. You said say hi.
This
I
is
said it.
this is
I
not
don't know
going
why
to
you act like this.
this is not going to go well. And for those who may tune in, whether it be now, later, or
Ugh.
tomorrow on YouTube, thank you, Mac. Welcome aboard. Thank you for tuning in to all. Episode number 5, promptly titled "Halfway to Nowhere," because technically 5 is halfway to
Halfway to
10.
nowhere.
But I don't know where this is going. I really don't. I'm just surprised that we haven't violated the terms of service with Twitch yet, and we've been canceled. Uh, hey, crazier things have happened. I will take what I can get.
Mm.
Either or, as we like to do with the beginning of each podcast, Cousin D, how was your week, buddy?
Man, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Fairly uneventful, which is actually what I prefer. So yeah.
Oh, Lurk in the Bush just said
Yeah.
hi. Hello, Lurk in
I
the
went to go
Bush.
see what up, Lurk? What up, Lurk? I went to go see Damon Wayans on Friday night. That was pretty chill. Um Angus Black was the host. Yeah, some lady opening for him who was pretty funny. I can't remember her name, so oh well.
Sweet. Hashtag Uncle Mike is
Yeah.
canceled party. Thank you, Mac. I can always count on you, Mac. Let's work on that. Let's work on getting canceled. That is a thing.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
hey. Any day that Twitch allows me to log on and still stream is a win in my book. Any day.
Set the bar low. Set the bar low.
You set it low so you can get over it easy. So
Yeah.
then when you clearly high jump that bad boy, you can turn around and talk so much trash because look at what I did. I high jumped a bar that was 2 centimeters off the ground. What now, bitch?
That is something.
That's a thing. Jedi, what's going
Start
on, man?
somewhere, you know?
What up, Jedi? Packing them in. I
What
like
up,
it.
Jedi?
So,
Are you still playing Outriders, fam? I want to get on that. Is he still playing Outriders?
I think we've all kind of fallen back from Outriders. Like, I want to play it
Man,
still.
that's disappointing.
It is. It's like there's so much hype behind that game.
I enjoyed it, you know?
No, I don't get me wrong. I like the game. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I just kind of fell in love with it. And then other stuff started coming out, and I've been playing other things since then. It's all good.
Okay, fair enough.
Things go in cycles.
I saw you on Resident Evil the other day.
Yeah, me, Lurk, and I want to say Ink. We're having a good old time with Resident Evil. I was made fun of. I was mocked. I was ridiculed because I jumped a lot. So, and Lurk may remember this. So, of course, when I stream Resident Evil, I'm streaming through my Xbox that's hooked up to a capture card. So
Mm-hmm.
if I get an achievement, of course, the Xbox lets you know right away, hey, you got an achievement. Good job. Yay. But like,
Mm-hmm.
of course, with me running this through my computer through the capture card, my Xbox app is also up and running. So apparently the Xbox app doesn't communicate with the Xbox, so the achievements don't come in at the same time. So imagine you playing the game in which you're already on edge. You get an achievement that you know is coming. And then, I don't know, let's say 10 minutes later, you just hear a loud beep. Like, yo, what is that? It's the other achievement finally coming through telling you the exact same thing it said 10 minutes ago.
Mm.
Your lack of enthusiasm is troubling. In the
I
words
mean,
in the words of Darth
I don't.
Vader.
I mean,
In the words of Darth Vader, your lack of
you're playing
enthusiasm
a
is troubling. It's disturbing.
you're playing a game, with like zombies and stuff.
It's no
So I kind
zombies
of
in it.
think the
There is no
expectation of that
zombies in
stuff
it.
is
See, there's
in
no.
Resident Evil. There's no zombies in Resident Evil.
Have you even looked up the synopsis for Resident Evil 8?
No, it's Resident Evil. I just assumed it was all zombies
You only play one Resident Evil game, so how do you assume it's about zombies?
because that's what all the movies are about.
The movies have nothing to do with the games. I hate you so much right now.
Well, I don't. I don't know what the point is.
I hate you so much right now. No,
I
Lurk.
don't know why you're mad
Lurk,
at me.
he's never seen. Lurk, he's never seen the gameplay. Never.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh my gosh.
I got no shame in that either.
Obviously.
Yep.
Oh, this is going to
Perfectly
be
fine with that.
this is going to be a fun day. This is going to be so much fun. All right, so thank you for all for tuning in. Hopefully we'll get more. I know we'll get more. I'm trying to be positive. We'll get more. I know we will. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show rolling. So so you haven't seen any gameplay from Resident Evil, correct? Like from this new one? Nothing. Oh, there we go.
No, I mean I saw a little bit of what you was playing, but that for real, not a whole lot.
So have you had an opportunity to see one of the female bosses, the thick one that everyone's talking about?
I seen a bunch of memes about her.
So my good friend of the channel, Lurk in the Bush, I promised her that we would talk about, and I never say her name right, so I'm not going to try to say her name right today. Lady Demescu. I promised her that we will talk about it today. AKA Tall Mommy Vamp, AKA Tall Thickums, AKA that thing over there.
No, you didn't call her Tall Mommy Vamp.
She called her Tall Mommy Vamp.
Ooh, all right.
Tall Mommy Thickums, AKA that thing over there.
Oh boy.
Hashtag Dom is drama. Okay, there we go. Domatress. I'm not going to say it right. I'm going to keep saying the way I want to say it. Demescu. So that thing.
I mean,
that thing is thick. She is.
Is she?
Yes.
I mean, I've seen the memes and I just saw like that she had huge boobs. I didn't know like she's thick.
Yo,
like, thick. She's thick. Make you stutter thick.
She is a 10 until she turns into a damn dragon. And so
she goes to a dragon?
Yeah, she does. I don't know. I'm like, you know what? We called it a dragon. I'm not gonna say it's a dragon, but it's not something that you want to lay down with and wake up in the morning like you're proud of it. Like if I'm laying down with a 7-foot tall thick thing, and then after I wake up in the morning and now she's like a 80-foot tall succubus riding on the back of a Leviathan. No, that's your face right there. Yes. So they kept saying that I should still be trying to smash that thing. Me being the person I am, I'm not going to smash that construct. But she's still thick. Lady Demescu is thick.
Damn. No, bro.
Tall Mommy Vamp, aka Lady Thickums, aka that thick thing right there.
No, bro.
Have you look up a picture real quick? Look up a picture.
I seen I seen the picture. I seen what she looked like. Like
Okay.
I told you, I seen the memes and stuff. Like
Have you
I get
seen
this. You know what I'm saying?
have you seen the mods they have for her?
So courtesy of Lurk, I was sent one of the mods, and if any of the mods are right, if the rest of them are very similar to that, I've got a good idea of what they do with the mods.
Okay, so hold on. So which one did you get? This was it gameplay?
Um it was a little bit of gameplay. It was like you walk in the room and she's sitting in this chair, and then she stands up out the chair. And the mod I saw was
Yes.
her in like, I guess, like a corset essentially.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
the mod I saw.
Okay, so not that I've ever been on that website before. Go to Pornhub.
What website?
Pornhub.
Oh, wow.
There is
She's on. Okay.
go to this is
All
for you
right.
too, Lurk, because you asked about it as you asked about it too, Lurk. She is on Pornhub. They got a mod of her on
Y'all went too.
Pornhub in which
Y'all went too far.
she is banging somebody or getting banged, one of the two.
Y'all went too far.
I didn't. Why you say y'all like me? Don't put me in that category.
Y'all went too far.
I didn't go far enough.
You put her on Pornhub. That y'all went too far.
Hey man, if people can sit down and watch hentai and be loving it, then
I mean,
Lady Domescu, aka Tall Mommy Vamp, aka Lady Thickums, aka that thick thing right there.
yeah, yeah,
I may have
yep.
to find something to watch tonight and kind of make you stupid.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Hey, yo, back. Hey, yo. That's funny.
That
So
thing.
I got the chat up on my phone with the stream going. So I'm looking at the chat up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That
Okay,
yeah.
Mac.
That thing is something else. But here's the bad thing about it. And spoiler
All
alert
right.
for those who haven't. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna go in that. I'm not gonna talk about it because there's still some people out there that want to play it,
Mm,
and I'm not gonna spoil her her story. I'll leave it at that. All I know is I was disappointed. That's all I'll say. Oh, there is a lot of characters in the hub. Yes, from Chung Lee to Teletubby. Let me find out. Lurk in the Bush has a Pornhub account that she don't want to tell nobody about.
lead. The
Oh, getting choppy over there,
hmm.
brother. If you're talking, I can't hear you, man.
Oh no, that's no good.
All
You
right,
said,
I can hear you again. There we go.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Mac,
It's probably because
Teletubbies.
this anime's app just like got done, and so I was trying to do stuff with my camera and
Oh my
whatnot.
gosh, we're trying to have a professional show
I
here.
mean, I'll have it up. I'll have it up next time. I'm gonna deal with it now. I'll
We're
have it up next time. It's cool.
we're having a professional show here, and this is what you do. This is what you do on this the day of our daughter's wedding.
Yeah, this is it. On this the day of your daughter's wedding, this is what I do.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
What is MYB?
I think maybe
Oh, is that maybe?
yeah. You know
Like
those.
we got whole smartphones. That was like two extra letters.
Oh, mind your beeswax. Oh, oh, humorous of doom. You know what? Let's go down this rabbit hole just a little bit further.
Oh,
Why do we
the
do this?
Pornhub rabbit hole? We're
No,
going
no,
down the
no.
Pornhub rabbit
Well,
hole?
that could be encompassed in this part of the conversation. Why do we do this?
Why do we do what?
Why do we take characters and make them have sex?
Um,
Who was the first person you thought, like, think about this. Think about there was a person in existence.
mm-hmm.
Think about like the first sexy female character you saw in a video game. Like for a lot of us, I would say it was Samus back from the first Metroid because we beat Metroid in a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
She took off her spacesuit and she was in a bikini. So let's look at it like this.
Okay.
Think of the first person that beat Metroid and said to themselves, "I wonder what Samus would look like riding a D."
Okay, so that I never, you know what I'm saying, I never played Metroid, right? You can add that to the list. So
You
I
know
don't
what? You know what? I'm so glad. Remind me
bruh.
for next cast that we have a separate screen for
Yeah, with all the games I've never played,
no,
the like to keep a running list of
no.
it.
What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is this. Is what I'm gonna do. So the screen's gonna pop up. It's just gonna be your camera up there, just you, because this is your
Uh-huh.
show. And right at the top of it's gonna say games that he has not played.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have a conversation with you, and we're gonna find out another
Uh,
game that you famously have not played, and then we're gonna make
okay.
fun of you for like good maybe a couple of minutes, and then we'll move on.
Mm, mm,
Sounds
mm,
interesting.
mm.
That's gonna be a no.
I
That's gonna be
mean,
no for me, dog.
before the Metroid girl, there was like Betty Boop though, right?
What
She
video
been out
game?
for a
I'm talking
minute.
about video games.
Yeah,
Video
but I mean,
games.
I get that, but
Like I'm sure they
there,
made,
cartoon characters was like depicted fucking before we had like video game
and
characters,
you know
weren't
what?
they?
And I agree. I agree. But we're sticking to the scope of video games.
Okay.
The Spider Mastermind from Doom '93 is a lady. Mac, if you make a mod, Mac, of the Spider Mastermind from Doom, my friendship with you will be greatly deteriorated afterwards. Greatly. Nobody wants
Uh,
to see a giant half robot, half spider getting banged in any direction.
he said that thing was a lady.
Just saying. No, we're not here for that. We're all horny teens at one point. Then we got old enough to create the fantasy for ourselves. But why? Like why? I have never. Okay, let me take that back. I have never
The
within the last.
Mario RPG? No, I'm judging you, Lurk. The Mario RPG, judging you,
Hold on.
Lurk.
Why are you judging her?
Understand, I'm judging you right now, Lurk.
Why are you
The
judging her?
Mario RPG,
Why are you judging her?
judgment.
Why are you judging her?
We had that discussion another time.
Have you played it? Have you ever
Mario,
heard of that? Have you played the
Mario,
Have you played
Mario,
Super Mario
Mario,
RPG? Have you played that?
Mario,
You by
Mario.
you saying Mario 15,000 times is not a yes or a no.
But Mario, that's what we're going in for right now. Is Mario?
Have you played?
Here's my question. We're going in for Mario right now. That's my only question. Mario?
So can you answer my question without retorting with the question yourself? Have you played Mario RPG?
What? I mean, I don't know.
You
I
what do you
don't
mean you
really
don't?
know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Is it called? So here's my question: is it specifically called
Yes, it's
Mario
called
RPG?
Super Mario RPG.
No, I didn't play that.
Oh my god.
No, I ain't play
So
that.
how are you judging her for a game that she hasn't played and you haven't played it either? You never even heard of it.
No, she has played it.
No, she said she hasn't played it. We talked earlier. She was on my stream earlier today. She's never heard of Mario RPG.
Oh, she was saying she got shit for the Mario. I thought she was saying that she went in for the Mario RPG. I was like,
No,
yo,
because when
get
she
the fuck
said,
out of here.
well, no, because when she said she didn't play it, of course, I gave her crap for it. I gave her a hard time.
Got you.
Not on the
See,
levels.
that's just me misunderstanding. So because it bleeps out everything, I thought maybe it had bleeped out that, you know what I'm saying, that she was getting horny for the Mario RPG. I don't know how much it's split. Ooh, can I type horny? Let me see.
Getting horny,
Horny.
getting horny
Oh, you
for.
can type that. So I thought she said I got horny for Mario RPG, but you can type horny.
Where did you
Let me
see?
see what
Where
else
did
you
you
can.
see that at? I did not see that
It
anywhere.
lurk, but I got blank for Mario RPG.
Maybe your thing is bleeped out. My thing on my side says I got crap.
Oh, wait, they bleep out crap?
It's on my scrap. It's on my scene.
It must be my settings, yo. No, I can type crap. What else can I type?
You know what? And this is why this.
Mario.
You're not gonna put. It's not gonna. Oh wow.
Oh shit. Yeah. They let
Wow.
that shit ride.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Maybe
this
when I
and
type
this
it, it's fine.
and this
And
is
they just try to
where
protect me from other people, yeah.
and this is where the podcast and Uncle Mike's stream gets shut down because now y'all gonna start typing whatever. And this is how it ends right here.
Hey,
This
yeah,
is
I gotta check my settings, Joe.
this
My
is
settings must be like, hey, protect me, protect my freaking virgin eyes
this
from
is
these horrible things that people type.
this
So
is how
I gotta check that.
this is how the Roman Empire collapsed right here
I gotta
because
check that.
doofuses decided just to type
Preferences.
anything
Preferences.
and get me shut down.
Preferences. Mm. Well, I'm gonna be working on that too. all sorts of stuff, man.
All right.
Security and privacy.
So
Let me see what we got in
we have
here.
unknowingly marked another segue chapter in this podcast out of the way without even realizing it. Once
Yeah.
again, we have discovered another game. That
Yo, you
Cousin
need like
D.
a bell for that. You need a bell for that. You seriously do. You need a special sound for every time we discover a game that I've never played. You need that.
I can fix that. I can fix that.
Thank you.
I
Let's
can
do
fix
that.
that.
Let's get that in here.
Matter of fact, it's gonna be generic for right now. But
Okay.
generic is what I'm all about because that's how we roll.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's make it official. Let's make it official. Notification sound. Once again, Cousin D has never played Mario RPG. And I turned the sound down. That was an epic fail. I'm so sorry.
I was really waiting for that, and I was super excited for it, and you completely let me down.
Let's just go ahead and move on.
There's that.
Let's just go ahead and move on.
Yep, that was really.
I played a lot of Mario games, just not the RPG, and I'm getting crapped on. Lurk, I didn't crap on you, Lurk. I might have said a few words, but after that, I moved on.
And I didn't realize that I was crapping on you. I thought that you were saying that you know what I'm saying, was getting horny for Mario RPG, and I was trying to figure out in what realm Mario was sexy. That's where I was confused. But hey, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so you know what?
That's shame on me.
You know what? Let's continue down this rabbit hole because we have never stuck to a subject for more than a few minutes on any podcast. So why not keep going?
Why not choose the Pornhub as the topic that we're gonna stick with? That feels right.
For those
the stash. Oh my God, stop it.
For those in the chat, I want to know what character from a video game would you totally sit down and watch a porno of? Let's start with you, D.
Video game character?
What video game character that would you sit down with and watch an entire session with?
I don't know, bruh. Video game character?
And I'm progressive. You can name a man or a female. I don't care.
Man. I'm trying to even think of video game characters right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
the chat. You are not off the hook, chat. You are not off the hook, chat. We want to know.
Man.
We want to know.
Video game. You go first. I'm still trying to think, man. Like video game characters. Man. I'm kind of stuck on that one. You go ahead. You hit me with one first.
So I got a few.
I'm stuck on video game.
I don't just have one. I have a few. So right off the back, Lady Domescu. I'm gonna watch that later tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Lady Dom is trash. Okay.
Tall mommy vamp, aka Tall Thickums, aka that thick thing right there.
Okay.
I would like to see her in a video. Chung-Li. I would like to see Chung-Li in a video.
Fair.
Chung-Li, I think that'd be very entertaining to see Chung-Li in an X-rated scene.
Okay.
I think that's it for right now.
Okay.
I'm sure I can think of more. Of more. The chat, you're not off the hook, chat. I want to know.
You know what? Taki from Soul Calibur, the ninja chick. I get behind that. I get behind a video of her. I think I could support that. I think I could. I'm not 100%, but I think I could.
Would you enjoy it? And by enjoy it, I mean enjoy it.
I don't know. I gotta say you're in a realm that's like not necessarily my thing
because keep in mind,
that's why you know what I'm saying?
Because keep in mind, if you're by yourself and you watch that and you get off to it, that's not gonna be a one-time thing. Like it's gonna lead you down that rabbit hole in which you're gonna be watching that chick getting smashed every night now. And it's like, yo, I'm just laying here with my wife, but yet I gotta watch the scene real quick.
Wow. So, like I said, being real with you, that's not like that. That's not my thing. So it's hard to figure that I'm gonna really go ham. I get it.
This is a hypothetical question.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe Taki. If we into like new video games,
Whatever.
like
It could
the
be from
Camilla from Skyrim, Camilla, what, Valerius, whatever her last name was, that you meet in Whiterun. Her brother sends you to go get the golden dragon claw. She alright, you know what I'm saying? She alright.
I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. And I don't want not near person in this chat to judge me. If Melina keeps her mask on, then that could be a thing.
I mean, Melina keep the mask on. That's the same thing as Princess Katana. What you saying to me right now? That's all good. We good on that.
But I don't mind
They the
taking
same thing.
but I don't mind taking Katana's mask off though.
Yeah, but I mean, all right, whatever.
I give up.
Whatever, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Melina's just ready for COVID. That's all.
Kate
So
from
Melina is COVID,
Kate
and
from Gears
Katana
5.
is like, you know.
We got Lurk saying
Oh,
Ivy.
Kate from Gears 5. So Kate from Gears 5 is real. Ivy too from Soul Calibur. I forgot about Ivy, but yeah, Ivy, she could be on the squad. And of course, any of the female characters from The Witcher 3, Yennefer, Triss,
Hold
like
on. If we want to talk about any, we can talk about any characters for the Dead or Alive fighting series.
okay, where's your sound? You got the sound ready? Do you have the sound ready?
Please tell me you.
I've never played Dead or Alive. You got my sound? Where's my sound, fam? Come on, cousin. That's just disappointing. You weren't prepared. All right.
That settles it. That settles it. The next the next episode of this podcast will be nothing but games you have not played. That will be, and we're gonna dwell deep into
hours
this.
You got? How many hours?
Hey man, we
got?
can easily break this into multiple sessions. We could talk about it for an hour and a half next Sunday. We can break it up to another hour and a half. This could be a 5-parter. This could be like the expose.
Yeah, you're gonna need time. You're gonna need time. I find the video games I like and I play them over and over again. I'm playing through my like 4th playthrough of Skyrim. Could I play other games? Yeah, maybe. But Skyrim is really good, so I'm playing it for a 4th time. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Ivy was sexy to me. Yeah, you know what? I feel you, Lurk. I feel you.
Wow, they blocked out sexy on my thing, yo. I just got stars.
I can see sexy on my side.
Wow. You know what?
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell me either. But I can type it.
Why does it matter if you can? Oh, never mind. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
So, that's just weird. Like I can do it, but I can't see it.
So who cares? Who cares?
Oh, you know what? I probably do have my parental settings straight. You know, my parental settings.
So is Black Orchid. Ooh, Black Orchid.
Who's Black Orchid?
I can dig that. Now I gotta look some. Now I gotta look some stuff up. Now I gotta.
Oh, who was the girl from Tekken? Who was like Jin Kazama's love interest? She started with an X though. I can't think of her name to save my life right now.
I can't think of it either. Ooh, from Killer. Yeah. Ooh, from Killer Instinct. Black. Oh yeah, yes, Queen. Yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
Sephiroth. There we go. Those some men in the mix. What about Barrett or Lurk? Would you want to see Barrett in a sex scene? Let me know if you want to see Barrett. That would be something special to see Barrett. Pretty much just putting that entire cannon in somebody.
Wow. Okay. that escalated really quickly. Damn.
Hey, again, I have all these topics laid out about what we're going to talk about, but what happens every time?
And we'll never get to them.
We end up talking about everything else but that. Everything else but that. Nope. No to Barrett. I love it. I love it. All right, so can we get to the topics now, or are we still on this? It's up to you, buddy. What you want to do?
Bro, you the one who wanted to keep going down this rabbit hole. You can move to the topics whenever you're ready.
All right, let's move to the topics. It's because it's going to be real funny because we went from this anime, not anime, hentai and porn and video game porn, and now we want to talk about something serious.
Okay,
That is a hell of a segue.
it
Maya
is.
and Kim Woo. All right, I'm done. Jedi, you're not done, Jedi. Don't lie to the people. You're not done. All right, so there we go. And Maya, someone's on Maya. What about what about trying to think of
I'm
another good
listening.
one. What's another good one? Hmm.
Grr.
Sonya Blade, maybe?
I mean, I guess.
Uh the crazy chick from what's the crazy chick from the Xbox game? Oh my
What
gosh.
Xbox game?
You probably wouldn't know about it because you've never played a game in your life.
Yeah. I mean, but I could ask just to contribute something like for play.
Did we become best friends? Yup. What is Senua? Senua, the crazy chick. Senua's Hellblade.
Yeah. Yep. Another game I haven't played.
Oh, you know what? I'm done with this. Let's just go ahead and move on. Let's just go
Yeah,
ahead and move on.
something else I haven't played. I
Let's
don't know what
just.
you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and move. Ooh, Cortana. Cortana. Huh.
From Halo? From the Halo
Yeah.
series?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Why not?
Why?
What about Joanna Dark from Perfect Dark?
Don't know it.
Oh my, you know what? Now I'm done. Now I'm moving on. I'm sick of it. Sick of it, and I'm sick of you. Moving on.
Is that like a big deal game or something like that?
Yes, Perfect Dark was a big game.
Okay.
No, Jedi, I went from let's move on, and then y'all kept talking, so I was pulled back in. That's your fault. Anyway, so moving on. All right. So the question that I want to pose to you,
Mhm.
and I know that you also. So matter of fact, what is the podcast that you do? Because I know you guys talk about actually serious things in your podcast. What's your podcast called?
It's called Ingenious Perspectives.
Okay.
So the podcast website is ingeniouspodcast.com. But on Facebook, if you just look up Ingenious Perspectives or like literally any place you listen to podcasts, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that.
Okay.
But yeah, Ingenious Perspectives.
Okay. So again, I know y'all deal with some hot button topics, some serious topics on your show. So let me
Hmm.
pose this to you to get your serious mind engaged.
Okay.
How do you feel? Where do you think we are with the proper representation of whatever character? It doesn't necessarily have to be African American. It doesn't necessarily have to be, female, gay, trans, whatever. Just anything under that umbrella. How do you feel we are? And this is also looking at, of course, let's look at everything, but we're going to focus on just like, the comic book movies, the superhero movies, things within nerd blerd culture. How
Um,
do you think we're doing with the representation of other types, titles, people, cultures?
like you can see that the people who are in charge, right, of the decision making are trying to do better. But fans are definitely still upset, and you can see that in the fact that people get upset when they create a superhero comes out as like, oh, this turns out this guy's gay, or right, turns out, or we decided to make this character black. And people still get upset about that. If I'm voicing my honest opinion, I would rather you just I prefer what they did with Spider-Man, where they made Miles Morales, over what they did with like Iris West in the Flash TV show, where they just made her black. Like there are situations where the race of the character, it doesn't matter, right? Obviously it doesn't matter. You change the race of certain superheroes, it doesn't impact anything at all. um but my preference, right, is to, right, if I'm choosing, I'd rather them create a new character than just turn a character black, right? So they made a new Green Lantern, they made a new Spider-Man, right, and things like that. are better to me than just making a character black. But people still get really upset about it, you know. So I don't think I don't think we're doing as well with it as people think we are. I think the creators, the creatives behind it, they don't seem to care, you know. But we still got a long way to go. I was surprised that Disney even chose to tackle that topic in The Falcon and Winter Soldier because like they went all in on it, and I was extremely surprised that they actually attacked it the way they did. Like I did not expect that from Disney at all. But yeah, there we were. Disney was like, "Yeah, let's hit it."
think
Um,
I think it's I think it's two steps forward, two steps back for us. It's like we make progress into displaying, and thanks Jedi because I couldn't think of the word diversity. I think we make progress into showing more diverse groups on TV, but I
mhm,
think ultimately when we make those steps forward, we do something to take something back. Like kind of like what you're saying. And I feel the same way about creating a character over giving a character a title that's already been out there.
mhm,
Like I know a lot of people are going crazy about uh uh Ironheart, you know,
mhm.
Riri being a new Iron Man.
Yeah,
But she's like, sure, it's a new character. Like there's not another her out there, but why make her the new Iron Man? Like why can't we give her something that's her own? And I understand in the grand scheme of looking at comic books and things of that nature, I don't understand in the grand scheme of things, there is but so many original ideas that you can have when it comes to a new power, a new anything, without
right.
encroaching on someone else's stuff. Like I guarantee you right now, I can give you for the rest of the night to think of one original power that a character could have, and you could say something, and I'd be like, nope, that belongs to such and such. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know
Right.
that. So it's real
Yeah.
hard to be original nowadays, but it's like, let's do something that just isn't passing down a title. Like, sure, Sam Wilson, the new Captain America, but
Mhm.
he's still a set name rather than keep him his character, keep him Falcon, keep him Red Falcon. But there's no need to say he's the new Captain America and then still have Captain America in that universe. Uh
Uh, I think them giving him the Captain America title, at least the way they did it on the show. Now, I didn't follow the way they did it in the comics. I didn't read about Sam Wilson's conversion, right? That particular set of how he ended up becoming
well,
Captain America. But the way they did it in the show gave it reason and purpose
well, sure.
behind actually giving him the shield.
And the
And so
show,
I wasn't, yeah.
no, and the show makes sense. So, but it's, I mean, it's I'm just give an example. So it's like we can do better with how we place our characters in these kind of shows. Like
Hmm.
something I saw just the other day because I don't watch it, but the Archie show that comes on what I don't know what channel it comes on with Archie and Jughead and all those characters.
What is it called? Like River or something?
Riverdale, Riverdale,
Riverdale. There it is.
Riverdale.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was watching, and they were saying that the topic was characters that were unexplainably taken out of shows with no explanation. Redundant, I know. And one of the things they talk about was Josie and the Pussycats.
Okay.
So apparently, Josie and the Pussycats on that show was a diverse
Ooh,
group.
sorry.
Josie was black, and I don't
Hmm.
know the other characters' names. Y'all know them, please help me out. But Josie was black, one character was white, and another character was either mixed or maybe Hispanic or somewhere within that realm.
Hmm.
And it's like, okay, you now have a character. And again, I know this goes back on me saying, well, why are we just simply changing a character that was well known as a white character to a person of color or whatever? But it's like, you put that character in there, you give them some kind of background on them, you give them some kind of something you sink your teeth into to give them their own feel, their own look, their own style. And then just as you brought them in there and people are starting to like it, you take now they're not even on the show anymore. So
Okay.
it's like stuff like that. It's like we have these good characters, we have these good things, and it's like sure we throw them in shows, and we want to be inclusive with everybody, but
Hmm.
it's like we do it to appease people, and then they take it back. Like look how long it took for them to do. I'm not even like looking at Black Panther. Like Black Panther was a cool, awesome movie, but look how long
Hmm.
it took Marvel or Disney. or whoever you want to look at, to actually have a movie starring a black superhero. Look how long it took them to have a movie with a female lead superhero. Look how long it took them to have a movie with a Asian superhero. But it's like they're just throwing out all these other things left and right. And I'm not hating on them. If that's the movie you want to tell, because that's the character, is what it is. But it's like there's so many more black superheroes out there, male or female. There are so many more Asian superheroes out there, male or female. There are so many more, whether you're looking at LGBTQ representation, there's so many heroes out there that fit that mold. And it's like you don't put them front and center. Like Deadpool.
Right.
And how teenage Negasonic Wasteland, whatever her name was, turned out that she was a gay character. In which, cool. But she wasn't a predominant character. It's like, sure, she's there here and there, comic relief, but it's like, that's not her movie. Mm-hmm. Deadpool 2, Shatterstar. Shatterstar in comics is gay. Mm. But Shatterstar in Deadpool was in a movie for like 5 seconds before he was killed off, comically. So it's like, when do we finally say, hey, let's stop doing movies like this and let's start doing movies like this to include more people who have just as good stories as the rest of our lineup?
Well, I mean, so one, when you talk about comics, you already have somewhat of a limited showing, and you're gonna have a limited showing as we're progressing through the history of comics, because you got to progress through the history of when did we actually start having a lot of black writers in comics? When did we actually start putting front and center like main characters that were not white males in comics? So, I mean, unfortunately, the history of comic book movies is going to progress the same way as the history of America, which was just that we didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So nobody wanted to pick up a book and see the face of a black man on the front cover of that comic book. People didn't want to see that. They wanted to see these white heroes that they had written off in their history books to look like the way that America, the image they had for how America was built, the image they had of what was great, the image they had of what was right, necessary and proper and gonna save the world. And so you're not gonna see that in comics. Comics are about what you idolize as your heroes, and what they idolize as their heroes were white males. So
So
you weren't going to see us in comics.
so
So
sure.
you're not going to see us in movies.
But that's so why not? They can still do that now, though. I mean, even Jedi brought it up. Kevin Feige's comments about the Ancient One. Like, Kevin Feige has now come out and say that casting old girl as the Ancient One was a mistake. But when did you? So why do you admit that? Why admit that all these years later it was a mistake the first day you announced it? Like, again, I'm not complaining, because she's a great actor. Tilda Swinton, I think that's her last name. She's a good actress or actor. I'm not taking nothing away from her, but it's like that role could have easily went to what that person is in the comics, an Asian
But
person.
so I think what the thing you have to focus on is that even though it's a comic book movie, it's not removed from Hollywood. It's still Hollywood, and Hollywood whitewashes.
And
Egypt, Gods and Monsters was an entire Caucasian cast.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
first version of Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston. Like, what are you saying to me right now? Like, this is we whitewashing Hollywood. That's just what Hollywood does. So the fact that they just made this character that's traditionally Asian, they just made her a white woman. I was completely unsurprised, completely unfazed. At this point, it's to be expected. I'm surprised Black Panther wasn't played by Ryan Gosling. Like, I'm not shocked. I'm just not shocked.
I just think we can do better. Of course, we can do better, but I know we can do better. But we have to do better with that. Like, there has to be some kind of line drawn that we stop trying to make everyone fit a mold, and we start telling like it is. Like, you know, it's just I like I'm looking at all these characters in all these movies, and it's like,
Mm.
again, I bring it back to, and I look at all of platforms. Like, I'm not just looking at Marvel, I look at DC as well. It's like, again, DC was late to the game, so to speak, but just again, still look at how long it took them to have a female lead for a movie. Like Wonder Woman was probably their first good movie, and I don't know how long out of everything they made, but it took you that long to do it. Black Widow, even though it's been delayed and delayed and delayed, like look how long it took for them to do Black Widow.
Yeah.
Like it took them what the MCU has been around for what almost 20 years now. Not, oh, well, let's
Yeah,
say
I
about
wanna
16,
say, well,
16, 17, because it
Iron
started in
Man
the 08. It
Iron
started
Man
in the
was
oh 08.
08.
It started in the 08. So you're looking at
Yeah.
15 years. You're looking at least 15 years plus.
Mhm.
So it's like it took you that long just to have a movie with a female as the lead. I mean, you're looking at not even, I'm sorry, not even Black Widow, 11 years, thank you. But not even Black Widow, but Captain Marvel. Like, look how long it took for them to do Captain Marvel. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Well, these places, so, and this is again, these are just my opinions, but these places have bottom lines, right? The object of superhero movies is not to make the world feel good. The object of the MCU is to make money,
no,
and
no, no.
they
Don't get me
realize that.
wrong. Anything in the entertainment realm is set to make money.
So no matter how much we complain, what they realize is that no matter how much people complain, no matter how much people say, "Hey, I want to see more representation in movies," when they come out with the 14th Iron Man movie, with another movie about this white dude who somehow has all these drinking problems and has all these daddy issues, but still makes it through Iron Man, Batman, Captain America, with all these social issues, but somehow because like these white men in America, they're just gonna figure it out. Everybody's gonna go see this movie. So it doesn't matter how much we say we want to see more minority leads. It doesn't matter how much we say we want to see more female leads. This Avengers movie is still going to make $1 billion, right? This next Thor Love and Thunder movie is still going to make $1 billion. It like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie is still going to make $1 billion. People complain, but they're still going to go watch the things that they say they don't want to see anymore. They're going to go. They're going to go see it. So at the end of the day, until there's some type of forced change where people are actually putting something behind all the complaints that they're making, studios aren't going to change. Like they're just not. Nobody's interested in it.
And I think that's a shame. Like, there's money to be made from everybody. It was clearly evident with Wonder Woman. It was clearly evident with Black Panther. It was clearly
And that,
evident with all these movies with different leads. It's just as they have to get to the point where it's like, okay, we get it. This can make us money. Like, sure, at the end of the day, you want to make money, and
yeah, and
it's
what Jedi saying is true. Like the number of people who showed up to Black Panther, that's huge. But again, that requires a number of. I feel like Black Panther doesn't happen without having minorities in the writers' room, without having minorities in the director's chair, because and again, opinion, but I don't think a white director makes that movie the same way. You know what I'm saying? So you have to. There has to be a certain point where just the progress of where we are dealing with racism in America, you have to have people in these spaces to be able to push for these things to happen. And unfortunately, even though we're 150 years removed from slavery, like that's really not that long in the realm of
yeah,
progress from 1865 to 2000 to 2021, it's really not as great, not as like huge as people think it is. So we're still facing these struggles to try to get
yeah,
representation in
yeah,
places like that. It's shitty, but it's
yeah.
true. You got to like we haven't even been 100 years, 75 years outside of segregated schools. You know what I'm saying? Our president went to a segregated school. The president before that went to a segregated school. Like that's where we are in America. We're not that far.
Yeah. And and to go back a little bit, because I'm seeing Psylocke is chimed in. Hello, Psylocke.
Oh, okay.
Um, I don't think they're seeing based off past successes. I don't think they're seeing that it has a market, because if that was the case, it will be more out there. I think
Yeah.
everything is still so like, okay, so they say we put out Black Panther and Black Panther does so great. And you would think Black Panther will open the door for hundreds of other black superhero movies, whether it be DC, Marvel, whatever
Hmm.
genres out there. But how many black hero movies have you seen that's period? Like DC has yet to do a black superhero movie, which they're going to do Cyborg, which being that I'm a comic book fan, I'll still begrudgingly see it. But who wants to see
I
Cyborg?
I don't know that they're gonna do Cyborg. Remember, they
Well,
had that
okay,
falling
so
out with Ray Fisher,
but
so
but keep
they
in
might not.
but keep in mind, so just because one person doesn't want to do it doesn't mean they can't recast it. So
Right, that's true.
until they officially say we're done with that property, it's still on the
Hmm.
table. But it's like,
Okay,
again, you have Black Panther that is one of the biggest opening for any Marvel movie within what the top three highest grouping Marvel DC movies of all time, or at least the top five. But
right.
it's like, what else have they done to push the narrative for Black superheroes in under any umbrella? There hasn't been a lot. You look at Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman
Hmm.
is, I think Wonder Woman is the highest grossing DC movie they made thus far. If it isn't, it's pretty much up there. But again,
Right.
what doors did Wonder Woman knock down as being a female lead? Sure, you have Captain Marvel, but
Hmm.
what else has been out there though? Like, we're still waiting 3 years down the road. We're still waiting for Black Widow to come out. So it's like,
Right.
there's other things, and we're not just looking at movies. Let's look at the small screen. I mean, why not put them on the small screen? You have Batwoman that I haven't seen an episode of it, but I'm assuming it's doing well because it's still airing. But it's like,
I haven't
okay,
I haven't heard good reviews about it. Supergirl does well. Jessica Jones did well. Right.
but
Luke Cage did well.
but where are they now? Like, I get it. I get it. Marvel, Disney opened up their own platform, which put a hurt
Yeah.
on Netflix to do their thing. So a lot of things had to be taken off. But again, if Jessica Jones did so well,
Yeah.
where is she at now? If Luke
Well,
if
so
if Luke
I
Cage
can't
did so well, where is Luke Cage at now?
so I can't speak for those two particular properties, but I do know that in the Marvel, right, in their TV verse, we do have a casting already for She-Hulk, right?
Hmm.
We have casting and filming that already began for Miss Marvel, right, with Kamala Khan, right?
Sure.
We have the Hawkeye, the female Hawkeye, his protege, right?
Yeah.
So we have her and her own show.
Kate Bishop. Yep.
So right, so they're making progress, right? They're doing more than they were doing before, but like if you get a 20 on a test and then you get a 60, you still fail, but you progress. So
Well,
like I think they're still failing,
I
but they are progressing.
I guess my issue is how hard do they go for it? Like, okay, sure, we're doing the She-Hulk. Sure, we're doing a Miss Marvel. Sure, we're doing the female Hawkeye. But it's
Hmm.
like, are we gonna go hard? And I don't mean like we as the consumers. I mean we as the makers.
I th-
Are they gonna go hard in telling those stories, or at the minute they see some kind of falter, some kind of negative review, blah blah blah? Oh, you know what? We tried and we let it go.
You know what? I'll defend them in this one because if you watch that last episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, bro, they went all the way in. Like the entire closeout of that series and how he closed that last episode to discuss this complexity, the complex, almost abusive relationship of black men in uniform with right with the country they serve. Like they went in on that, and so in that respect, I'll defend that they will. I thought they were gonna skirt it. I really did. I was blown away in the episode when they had they had Anthony Mackie getting stopped by the cops because the cops thought he was harassing Sebastian Stan, right?
Hmm.
And the fact that they were willing to tackle issues like that in the show and they went all the way in the way they did, I feel like they are not trying to skirt around it. Like that would to me that was mind blowing. I did not expect to see something like that on a Disney TV show, right? On an MCU TV show. I didn't think they were gonna tackle it full on. The way Luke Cage did on Netflix, right? I didn't think Disney was gonna do that. I figured they skirt around it.
Okay.
But they did. So I'm cautiously optimistic that they're gonna address some of those issues that come with it when they hit the She-Hulk and Kamala, especially the Kamala Khan TV show. I think they're gonna try to address it.
Yeah, and I think the Shylock, to answer the question, I think the timing, the delay for Widow was because of COVID. Uh, 'Cause it was supposed to release, I want to say either last year, and I think because they couldn't get the release that they wanted, it was delayed. Then I could be wrong, but I remember I heard about COVID kind of knocked that off schedule. But
Hmm.
even still, I mean, like, I'm looking at movies and upcoming
Yeah.
movies is we have the Eternals, which I'm not going to doubt that will have a diverse cast. But then you have the next Spider-Man movie coming out later this year, suggestively or whatever. Venom 2.
Excuse me.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
So it's really not until you get to Shang-Chi is when you actually get something out of the norm.
Yeah.
And then after that, Spider-Man 2 into the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. So again, animated, but at least that still has a lead of color, somebody of color doing the voice.
Yeah.
Doc Strange, Thor. Then you have Black Widow coming out supposedly again this year. Morbius, the Marvels, Captain Marvel 2. So it's like I want to see more, and I understand that you have to build them up. You have to give them that platform, and then from there, let them fly. But again, we're looking at like Jedi said, we're looking at 11 years worth of story, and out of that 11 years worth of story, you're now getting to it, maybe. And I get it, it's what the people want. And don't get me wrong, it isn't just like, sure, we all cry out for, we want diversity this, we want diversity that. But at the same time, people still like what they like. And it doesn't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, gay, straight, whatever. It's like you like what you grew up with. Kind of like me sitting here making a big fuss about there being a female Iron Man, but then still overlooking the fact that the new female Iron Man is black. But I'm more upset because why are we taking a white character making it black? Why not just make this separate character? Overlooking the entire fact that we now have a black Iron Man. So again,
I thought she was Ironheart. Is she
Ironheart? I'm sorry. I mean,
Iron Man?
No, it's Ironheart, but technically, she's Iron Man. I mean, sure, she's Ironheart. She has her own style, her own look, but what is it really down in the bones? It's Iron Man.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So like, I get it. We want what we want, and I know, regardless of what side of the fence we stand on, if it doesn't make sense based off the source material, then of course there's going to be pushback. But I just feel like we still can take more of a chance on those characters. Like Luke Cage. Luke Cage isn't a big comic book character. Like, I've never been the kind of person like, oh, that new Luke Cage comic book came out today, I gotta go to the store and get it. Like, but yet when you put him on a small screen and he had a series on Netflix, man, that junk was dope. Like, that was some of the best TV Marvel has done in a long time. In a long time, because everybody knows back in the day, Marvel sucked at TV. Like, movies, they knocked it out the box, but TV, they sucked.
They weren't doing it.
They weren't. So when you finally have things like Iron Fist sucked. We have things like Luke Cage.
Season 2 picked it up. Season two was like, it was on the way up. I thought season 3 would have been fire, but anyway.
Nah, son.
Yeah.
Nah, son. But when you have stuff like Luke Cage making money for Netflix and being popular with Netflix, to see how great that show was, and then for that to be canceled, so to speak, more than 2-3 years ago, and there hasn't been any word on bringing him back. Like, how do you leave something like that was so popular and not bring him back to the table in any kind of form? Like, yo, have him have a cameo where he's just passing through buying a cheeseburger somewhere, and the bad guy tries to run out the building and mistakenly runs into him, and he looks down and says, "You're welcome," and walks off the screen. Like, something small like, oh shoot, Luke Cage. But they don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jessica Jones. Again, great series. I never saw the third season, but the first 2 seasons were good. So it's like, if we are so high on them doing so well, why not bring them back? There's a compete clauses with Netflix that are just running out, so they couldn't. So you can't. So I mean, does that mean you can't even mention them? Does that mean you can't even like hint towards, hey, Jessica, I saw Jessica the other day, she's doing well. You don't have to show them on screen, but hey, I talked to Jessica the other day, and she said she wants to come here.
Shadow's right about the non-compete clauses.
Okay, so they can't even mention them. Okay.
However, they are so the actor Charlie Cox who played Daredevil is already in, confirmed that he's supposed to be in the newest Spider-Man movie. So I mean, clearly though I think those clauses expired. I want to say they were 2 years, 3 years, something like that.
See,
But yeah,
but see, I look at this like I do with a lot of scuttlebug around the job. Ooh, I use the word
yeah,
scuttlebug in everyday conversation. Go me. But I look at that like I take things like that for granted until there is something more concrete, meaning
yeah,
he's been seen on set, or
right,
he just finished wrapping up his scenes, or
yeah.
something to that effect. Like
I get what you're saying.
rumors do nothing for me because looking at most of these DC Marvel movies, I've seen so many rumors about such and such is supposed to be there. They're doing this, they're doing that, and then it comes down to it, and they're not there.
They're not there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like, sure. Like I'm like my fingers are crossed, my toes are crossed, my butt cheeks are crossed that they'll have all the Spider-Man in the next Spider-Man movie. Like if they do that for the next Spider-Man movie, that might be the highest grossing comic book movie of all time. But
Eh,
again, there's been so much back and forth about that. Like I get it. You want things to be a surprise.
yeah.
But it's like I'm not going to get my hopes up and go to that movie theater thinking that all the other Spider-Man's going to pop out of nowhere and have this big team up. And here I am waiting for the end credits to come, the after scene credits, and nothing shows up.
It never happened.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like, sure, yeah, he's gonna be in one of the Spider-Man movies. Cool. I hope it's true. Because if
yeah.
not, I didn't pay my I don't know if they're gonna do it in the movie theater or if it's gonna be HBO Max or whatever. But it's like I paid all that money for nothing. So whatever.
I think they're actually gonna put him in the movie, and then like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are just gonna be like teachers or random extras who don't even matter. They're not gonna be Spider Man at all. They're just gonna be extras.
I'm not sure if Luke Cage and Iron Fisty. Uh, Iron Fisty, name of my new porno.
Iron
Iron Fisty.
Iron Fisty, starring Thomas Trash and
Come here,
and
Misty.
Dan Grant.
Let me show you a little. Let me
Come
show
here,
you a
you.
little something.
Let me tell you
Nah.
about this Iron Fisty. Uh,
Wow. I think my mouse
Call
just
this
died. That's
call
not
this the minivan. Two in the front, five in the back. uh,
perverted. But yeah, I think like sure. I'm not taking anything for granted. Like, because we could very easily live in a world where they didn't take a chance on Black Panther. We could
yeah.
very easily live in a world where they're not taking a chance on Shang-Chi. And they're not
Hmm.
taking a chance on Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel or Black Widow. We could easily live in that world in which those are side characters rather than having their own narrative. Like I get it. So although I'm complaining at the same time, I'm not complaining.
Hmm.
But I think with the way that Marvel is going, in which it almost seems like they can't do wrong now. Like they could have a movie about Howard the Duck. They could finally remake Howard the Duck and probably make it make sense where he's not having sex with Leah Thompson.
Oh,
Have you seen Howard the
no,
Duck?
I haven't seen Howard the Duck. No, no, no. That movie was free on Disney Plus tomorrow. I still wouldn't watch it. No.
Oh my goodness. I can't play the sound, Jedi. I want to. I know this counts. The next stream, I promise you, we will have something set up. I promise. But right now, I can't do it.
Your hand gonna get tired hitting that button.
My
I ain't
hands
seen a lot of shit.
my hand is well rested because my mouse died. So I couldn't hit the button if I wanted to. How has Lurk seen Howard the Duck? And you haven't seen Howard the Duck.
There's a lot of stuff that people have seen that I haven't seen. How is normally because they sit down to watch it. It seems pretty explanatory. I didn't think that was confusing at all.
It's very confusing.
I don't understand why.
Mm, Mm, in the
I have zero.
in
I
the
have zero interest in Howard the Duck.
in
I
the
probably won't even watch it if they remake it.
in the grand scheme of Marvel movies,
Mm-hmm.
Howard the Duck ranks the bottom.
Okay.
Like out of any Marvel movie you can think of,
So let me get this straight. You're telling me this movie is trash, but I should
straight.
watch it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Nope.
Just because I think it's trash don't mean you think it's trash.
That doesn't make any sense.
Psylocke loves the movie.
Okay. Well, you know what? I don't want to interfere with her love for the movie and come between that. So I'm gonna let her have that. I don't want to come between her and how
Oh,
great
hey, my
that
mouse
movie
is back.
is.
Thanks, mouse.
So yeah.
I wonder about you sometimes, man.
I don't care about Howard the Duck. I don't care about that character.
Next to the last dragon. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Next
whoa,
to,
whoa.
don't talk about the Last Dragon. You need
Hold
to fall
on.
back. You need to fall back
Hold
on
on,
that.
hold on, Jedi. What are you saying about the last dragon?
You
Are you
need to fall
saying?
back talking trash about the Last Dragon.
Are you saying the
Like,
last
what's
dragon?
wrong with you?
Are you saying? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What you
Lurk?
mean exactly? No,
Hold
no,
on. What are we saying
no,
about the last dragon?
no,
What are we saying?
no.
Hold on,
Are you
hold
saying
on.
the Last Dragon is bad?
What are we
Are
saying
you
about the
saying the
last
Last
dragon?
Dragon is bad?
I need
You are not
answers.
saying the Last Dragon
I
is
want
bad.
answers. One of you
Explain
two.
yourself.
One of you two.
Explain yourself right now.
What do you two better answer within the next 30 seconds, or I will ban you from this podcast.
It's so bad that it's good. No,
Jedi?
it's so good that it's good. No,
Jedi,
no,
hold on.
I'm done.
Hold on. I'm about to bring. Lurk knows all about this. I'm about to bring a favorite feature back to this channel, the in-depth conversation thread. Look at this camera. Look at this camera. Jedi, look at me.
Oh my goodness.
Jedi, look at me, Jedi.
Oh my goodness.
That movie is not trash. The Last Dragon should have won an Oscar.
I'm
you hear me?
stressing so much right now.
The Last Dragon should have won an Oscar. You do not know what you're talking about. It's not best worth nothing. It's not best worth nothing, Jedi. It's best, and that's it. Lurk, don't you start either. It's the best movie ever.
Oh my goodness.
Ever.
I can't believe y'all right now. You gonna like Howard the Duck, but Last Dragon it? No. There's no way Howard the Duck is better than Last Dragon. I don't believe you at all. I don't believe you at all.
I'm so sorry, everybody, that you had to see that. I deeply apologize for that unprofessional outburst that I just displayed. But when people get on my podcast and they straight talk trash about things that I love.
About Bruce Leroy.
On this thing, the thing about God is worthy.
Oh, I am the chosen one.
I am the chosen one. What are you talking about?
Sure enough.
He never said I am the chosen one.
He said that as soon as he knocked. Don't play with me. He knocked Show Enough off of him, and he said, "I am the chosen one." Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to go back and rewatch it. Don't do that to me. I love the Last Dragon.
He said, "I am the master."
He said, "I am the chosen one." We're gonna Google this right now. I'm about to be wrong to the motherfucker.
I am the chosen one. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Even Jedi knows I am the master. When he was getting his head dunked into the water and he pulled it back out and he said, "Now who's the master?" And he came back out and said, I am. He tried to punch him. He caught the fist. He had the glow. They started getting scared. They played the music that I can't play because I get shot.
Who's got the glow?
Yeah, I can't play the music because if I play it, I'll get canceled because of copyright laws. He never said anything about I am the chosen one. Oh,
I'm actually.
I know you're Googling it. Google it.
I'm watching it right now as we speak.
Please get your fact right. Yeah, that was the whole purpose of the movie, of him being the master. That was the whole thing. Shono running around telling everybody he was the master.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm literally buying this on Amazon right now.
Are you buying? Hold on, you say you're buying it
on Amazon,
dude?
son.
This is not that serious. You don't have to buy it to prove a point. When we all know you're wrong. when
To
the
prove what I already said I was wrong.
okay, so
So
why
what
are
are
you
you
looking it
saying to me
up?
right
So
now?
why are you buying it? Just to look at it? So you'll buy that to look at it, but you won't buy Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck looks like trash.
It is trash, but you still got to look at
I'm
it.
not gonna.
This is part
No,
of the
The Last
culture.
Dragon wasn't trash though.
I know, but
So,
Howard the
but what do
Duck
you
is a
say?
part of
So
history.
okay, no. So your logic is
It's
trash.
not
So
trash. You're trash.
you're saying to me that buy Howard the
Dude,
Duck
I will
because it's
do
trash.
not make me mute you. Call me trash again.
Your logic is trash. That's what I said to you.
Or now you're
Your
gonna
logic is
now,
trash, and it still
now
is,
you're gonna clean it
and it
up.
still is.
You just said
Your
I was
logic is
trash.
trash.
You just said
No. I said your logic is trash, and it still is. Still is trash. The reason for buying The Last Dragon is because it was good. The reason for buying Howard the Duck is because it's bad. How does that check out?
no. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. There are movies out there in existence, kind of like what they said earlier in the chat, that are so bad they're good. Sometimes you have to watch those movies. Like, sure, there are bad movies, and then there are bad good movies. Hey, Baron, how you doing, buddy?
What's good?
Welcome aboard, Baron. All right, so real quick, I have to backtrack, Baron, because you've missed a lot. So, Baron, here's what you've missed, and even Psylocke, I'm sorry. Here's what you two have missed since the beginning of this podcast. You have missed us talking about Lady Demescu, aka Tall Mommy Vamp, aka Tall Thickums, aka that thick thing right there. We have talked about her and would I want to settle down with something like that. We've also talked about her being in a porn on Pornhub that's been circulating around the internet, the interwebs. So you missed that conversation. You missed the conversation in reference to video game characters that we would sit down and watching a porno. You missed that. You've missed a lot. We went from that playful, light, freaky banter to getting all serious talking about diversity in movies. We have literally been everywhere, and it is sad. It is just sad. All I've missed is rest. You know what, Baron? If there's any one thing I can count on you for, is to suck all the joy out of a room.
To get your rest.
For the record, I never said it was trash. I just said it was so bad that it was good. The Last Dragon isn't bad. That's what I'm telling you, Jedi. There was nothing bad about that movie. It was good. It was good then. It was good. It's good now. Anything other than that, and you're misrepresenting the facts.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Cool.
Straight misrepresenting the facts. I've worked for the last 12 hours. F Joy. Baron Xantos, everybody. Welcome him to the chat party. So, yeah, man. You have to watch Howard the Duck. Baron, please tell Cousin D, in 10 words or less, that Howard the Duck is a movie that he has to watch.
No.
You have to watch it.
I don't.
The next time you come over, we're watching it.
I'll leave.
I'll leave.
I have no interest in that movie. None.
It's a rite of passage. Damn right.
It's not.
Even Baron says it. He highly recommends it.
Congratulations. It was wonderful.
You are not going to out Baron. Let me tell you that right now. You will not out Baron. Not on my podcast.
I don't even know what that means.
You will not. Baron's a joy killer.
Here's the thing.
Baron's a joy killer.
Here's the thing.
You will not be more of a joy killer than Baron.
A lot of things in life are highly recommended, but you know what? I'm gonna pass on this one.
Hold on. We need to go back and address something. You are not going to out Baron.
I don't. So again, I don't know what that means.
I just told you what it means.
If that means that saying that I'm uninterested in watching Howard the Duck, then I guess it's happening right now because I'm not watching Howard the Duck.
I told you what it means.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch it. I didn't kill your joy. Tell me this.
You
Have you seen the
did.
movie? You seen
Yes.
the movie, right? And you
Yeah,
have lots of fond memories of the movie.
I
How
do.
did I take that away from you?
Because you
I
won't
didn't take
share
that
my
away.
joy with
You
me.
still have them.
Because
No,
you
you
won't
still
share my.
have them. Just still your memories. I can't take that from you.
Do
That's
you
all
know
you,
how
man.
good it feels to share something with family,
I do.
and then
I
for
do.
family not wanting to accept that and take part of it with you? That's what you're doing to me right now.
Mm, mm.
You're killing me,
Do you know
Fredo.
how good it feels to have like diverse interests in your family where like everybody's not pigeonholed into the same thing and you got a good diverse set of things that your family is into. And so you got Howard the Duck, right? And that's wonderful. That's all you. It's all you.
Oh yeah, congratulations. So Baron has yet to say thank you for at least congratulating him on his affiliate status.
That's not true. He thanked me.
He's
When
never
I say
think he's not he
congratulations,
didn't
he said
think
thank
he
you.
didn't thank me.
Oh well, I mean that's between you two. When I say congratulations to him, he
I
said thank you. So
ain't got
I don't
I ain't got nothing to do with that, huh?
yeah,
Man, I tell
that
you
ain't
what,
on
man,
me.
you guys
That's
are
not on me.
y'all are trash.
That's not on me, man.
Y'all are trash. Y'all
That's
are
not on me.
trash. Angel closes. Goodbye. Y'all are trash.
Uh,
I mean, that's the correct, proper thing to do. Someone says, hey, you did a good job on something. Hey, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. You say thank you.
you know what else is correct and proper? When
Oh my
someone says they
gosh.
have no interest in the movie, you're just like, all right, well, you know what? That's cool, man. You ain't got to watch it.
I hate life right now. I
I don't know
hate it.
why.
I hate it. I'm trying to find a picture so we can have it for my favorite subject.
Oh, okay.
I think I found one.
Cool.
Windows 95 shuts off. God dang. Boom, 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 boom. God dang. Baron, it's like that. Wow. Oh no. ND is gone. Is he back? Are you back?
I mean, in theory.
You know what? You know what? Lurk. I'm glad we still have a few minutes left to now trash D.
I mean,
This man knows his cam looks crappy and gets on anyway.
yeah, I'm okay with that. So here's the thing. While we're while we're talking about that, I specifically said to this man, the host of this show, I said to him, "Hey, bro, my camera looking kind of weird. Maybe what I'm saying. I should just like not do the camera thing today." He's like, "Man, ain't no big deal. If you look bad, I look better. So just go ahead, hop on cam."
that
So
sounds
yeah,
that sounds eerily truthful.
yeah, because it is.
Yeah.
It's very truthful. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you know
like
what
it.
you said.
I know what I
You know what you
said.
said.
I meant it. If I said it, I meant
Yeah,
it. Bite my tongue for
yeah.
no one. Call me evil or unforgivable.
Bite myself for no
Unbelievable.
one. Yeah,
This is my
unforgivable.
this is my podcast.
Um,
I will trash everyone that gets on my podcast just to make me look good. It's for ratings, baby. It's for ratings.
ratings, son.
It's for ratings, baby. Baby.
Well, and you know what? In the interest of allowing you to be able to continue to trash somebody, I'm gonna go ahead and not watch Howard the Duck. That way, you can keep talking shit about me and keep your ratings up, man. So this is for you. When I choose not to watch Howard the Duck, I'm doing it for you, man. Full circle.
And Jedi, he knows the light isn't the best. So it's not the fact that he can
Yeah,
get it to a proper setting. It's the fact that it's just not in
yeah. This is
it is
Yeah,
what it
this isn't
is.
like it's not a webcam. This is like just my laptop camera. I can't really tilt it down no more,
No,
man. Like,
he means the light. Oh no, he is mean the camera.
oh,
Okay, I reread it. No, I reread the
that's my
thing.
ceiling fan.
No, yeah, I reread the
Oh,
thing. I
okay.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a surface. I can't tilt it. It don't even have like a keyboard on that joker. Like this is a screen.
We're gonna get you up to, we're gonna get you up to we're gonna get you up to date, buddy. Don't worry about it. We'll get you there.
What are you saying to me right now? It
We'll
can't tilt.
we'll get you there. Don't worry about it. One day you'll be what we want you to be.
I
A
you know
a
what?
decent human being.
Sure. Sure.
A-
I think I'm a decent human being. I'm just a decent human being who doesn't want to watch Howard the Duck.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, how do I download this? Don't.
Who is our actor on the scale tonight?
We're not there yet. I'm not ready. Stop jumping the gun.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad.
How dare you? Dare you?
I'm sorry, Ellen. Please don't verbally berate me.
Did you just call me Ellen?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just called me Ellen? Yo, who does that? Who does that? Who are you to call me Ellen? How dare you, sir? How dare you? How dare you? You know, every time I think about saying "how dare you," I always think back to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode where Will and Carlton was riding in the car together, and Will started bad mouthing Uncle Phil, and then to get back to the house.
I thought you were gonna talk about the one where they got pulled over by the cops.
I think that's the same episode.
As soon as you went to ride in the car together,
I think that's the same episode. So they get back to the house.
Okay.
And Will is starting to kind of, he was either starting to talk crap or he's starting to backpedal. And Uncle Phil was like, "How dare you?" And Carlton was like, "He dares because he doesn't respect you, father." And then he pulls out the tape recorder and starts playing all the crap he said about him. How dare you? All right, here we go. We're going to make this work. We're going to make this work.
Okay.
We're going to make this work because
cool. Let's do it.
I'm a very ingenuitive person that wants to do well.
All right.
Or good, however I want to say it. I want to do good.
You had it right the first time.
No, I want to say it. I want to do good.
Well, I mean, you can say it however you want, but I'm going to tell you that grammatically, you had it right the first time.
Hey, whose podcast is this?
Hey, like I said, you can say it however you want. But
whose podcast is this?
If you want to say it,
whose podcast is this? My podcast. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. All right, hold on. I'm almost working it. Hold on. I think all I gotta do is save it. Maybe? Yeah? No? Maybe so? Save.
Okay, while you're working, let me do this.
Open? What are you doing? What's going on over there? Oh, you're not going to answer.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm just waiting. I'm letting you do your thing.
Hey, Ink, welcome aboard. Ooh, you made it just in time.
Side note, Lady Thickums got a dump truck.
Yo, Lady Demescu, aka Tall Mommy Vamp, aka Lady Thickums, aka that thick thing right there, can get this work.
Thing right there.
Can get this work. Until she turns into a 90-foot tall succubus dragon. Then
so you don't love her. So you don't love her for who she truly is, huh? Only for what she presents on the outside.
Correct.
Damn shame.
Correct.
Damn shame.
I don't care. I don't care. Don't judge me, judge your mama.
I see Lady Mommy Milkers has gotten a few more. Okay, you know what? That's what you really need to keep posted on the side is the list of nicknames you got for Lady Damish Trash. So
Damisque.
Yeah, you need to keep that running.
Damisque, not Mama's Trash.
Lady Damish Trash.
You're trash.
Lady Mommy Milkers. We said that. Damish Trash. Lady Damish Trash. Big Mommy Milkers.
I hate you so much.
Big Mommy Vamp.
No, it is Tall Mommy Vamp, aka Tall Lady Thickums.
Tall Lady Thickums.
AKA that thick thing right there.
That thick thing right there.
That thing. Okay. Thing.
That thick thing right. Are you saying there or dare? I
You're right. Thanks for correcting me. That thick thing right there.
Oh, okay. That thick thing right there.
Right there. If you want
to AKA what's your name, Bill?
Don't we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That is not a thing.
aka a Shouty, uh,
That is not a thing. Stop it.
aka Ayo
Stop it.
Ma,
Stop it.
aka what's good, baby girl.
All right, you know what?
Um,
You know what? We're done. We're done. We're done. All right. So, as we like to do around this time, monkey gift. Which monkey gift, Baron? Is the one I'm
which
thinking about?
monkey?
Is it the one I'm thinking
The one with
about?
the face?
Yeah, probably that one. Probably that one. Probably that one. Yep. Yep. All right. So I don't know if this worked, but we're gonna see if it did. Because if it did work, it's gonna be the greatest thing ever. D doesn't appreciate your beauty. I can believe that.
She didn't say her beauty. She said I don't appreciate beauty.
Oh.
Apparently, she's referring to Big
Well,
Mommy
we can
Vamp
we
or
can we
whatever
can
you
we
call
can
it.
take that in multiple ways. I'm sure
Mhm.
Lurk is a very beautiful person, and if you don't appreciate beauty, then that translates to you don't appreciate her beauty, which goes back to my original
Oh,
comment.
okay.
You don't appreciate her beauty.
Oh, is that a universal statement? I don't appreciate
Yes,
anybody's beauty.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
All
yes.
right. Fair enough.
Yes. So
Fair enough. Okay.
that's in the words of Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. That's what he said.
He did say that.
Okay, yeah.
She ain't real though. Are you saying Lurk isn't real, Baron? How dare you? And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but yeah, yours too. That's what I was thinking.
Zeros and
Whatever.
ones. Well, we all in the Matrix, Baron. You know what, Baron? You're getting ridiculous now. Go home. Go drunk. You're home.
Go drunk, you're home. Is the scale gonna come up?
I'm trying to work on it here, buddy. Don't
I know
don't
she
be like
not
that.
real. Doesn't change the fact
They
that
have
she's well
hands and she's real
designed.
enough. Boom. Now I tell you what. I
Wow.
tell you what. If there's one
I'm
thing,
listening.
if there's one thing Baron's not going to do, Baron is not going to overtalk Psylocke. That's the one thing. That is one definite in this world. Baron can trash me all he wants to. Soon as Psylocke opens her mouth and says what she says, Baron is back in line.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Back in line.
That's what's
Tell him
up.
Psylocke. Tell him
Okay.
Psylocke. And there we go. Tell him Psylocke.
Okay.
Lay it down.
Lay it down.
All right. So here we go. We're going to try this out. All right. So.
Oh shit.
Wow. Wow.
Damn.
Hey Baron.
All right.
Hey Baron.
You
Hey
were
Baron.
saying?
Hey Baron.
You were saying?
Hey Baron. And those were his
You too, motherfucker.
and those were his last words, Baron.
Those were his
And those were his last words. Fair enough.
Oh
See?
shit. Oh.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Ridiculous. All right, here we go. As always, we
Dying
shift
in
the
these streets.
screens. We shift the screens to the Woodbine 20A scale for black actors. As we all know,
There's no N in that. There's no N in that man's last name, yo.
who?
Sidney Poitier. There's no N in his.
I don't
last name.
care. Whose podcast is this?
Live your best life, man.
I'm trying to, but you keep interrupting me. So, like I was saying, this is the Sidney Poitier Woodbine scale of black actors. We all know that in the history of black actors, and it was kind of sad that we've gone from trying to uplift our black actors to now I'm openly trashing our black actors. But we all know it's a fact of life. It's been taught throughout history. It's in the Bible. It's in Psalms that Bokeem Woodbine is the worst black actor in the history of black actors. So every week we have to rate a new black actor to see where they fall in line. And today, we bring in,
and the prophet speaketh of the name of the black actor that Uncle Mike said was trash. and the seraphim responded,
Hey, hey,
Bokeem Woodbine.
hey, hey,
Yes.
hey,
Yeah.
can I finish
Yes.
here? Can I finish?
Yeah. Yeah.
Today is Reginald Vell Johnson. Reginald Vell Johnson is
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Reginald Vell Johnson is the new actor we're going to highlight today.
Okay. I fucks with it. I fucks with
So,
it. You know he's on Invincible.
what's that? Yes.
He's on Invincible. They even named
Yes.
the high school
Yep,
after him.
he's the principal.
Yeah.
He's also on Laser Wolf that comes on Adult Swim at night. He is God on Laser Wolf.
Never seen it. All right.
That doesn't surprise me. That just does not surprise me. So,
It shouldn't.
it doesn't. I just said it. You don't need to repeat it. It doesn't surprise me. I don't need you to confirm that my surprise is not surprising.
The fact that you're not surprised doesn't surprise me.
All right. So, Reginald Vell Johnson. So, I would like to see, before we go in depth, I would like to see where the people rank Reginald Vell Johnson. Is he Bokeem? Is he Poitier? Or is he in between? Let's discuss. The sass is strong tonight. Anytime I'm on my podcast, there's going to be tons of sass.
If he's playing a cop, he's a 10. All right.
I like it. Whoa. Okay. Well, I can't give him a 10 because he's not Sidney Poitier 10. I can give him a 9.9. That's the highest I can go. Off top, a solid 6. He was our TV dad before Uncle Phil was. I like that. Baron, I don't care what you said, Baron. Screw you. You wasn't this sassy with any of the horror games.
He wasn't this sassy with the horror games. That's because he was punked out like a little.
Hey, everybody,
anyway.
did Ink just use like a homophobic slur? I gotta ban him now. He's got to be banned. Twitch, did you hear that? He did.
Sassy.
He did. I'm gonna ban him now. You can't call me out on my own podcast. You're not calling me out on my own podcast, Ink. 7. Okay.
7. So we've got a 10 from Baron. We got a 6 from Jedi. We got 7s from Lurk and Psylocke.
I like it.
All right.
I like it. Come on, people. I need to know.
What we got Ink. What we got from Ink.
Die Hard pushes him to 7.
For me pushes him to a 7. Okay, so we got 3 7s and a 10.
We got a 10. We got 7, 7, 7. We got a 6.
Yep. I ain't seen nothing from Ink yet though.
10 if he's a
cop, otherwise a 7. All right.
So we're narrowing it down to Die Hard 1 and 2, and then Family Matters, and that's it.
That's like Family Matters is like what? At least 50% of his portfolio.
No, Family Matters. He was a police officer. In fact, don't say 50%. He was 100% of cop in Family Matters.
No. I'm saying his entire portfolio.
Well, hold on.
Of his entire portfolio, 50% is like Family Matters.
So hold on. So let's go down. As we do, we're gonna go down the list. We're gonna go down the list. Cool. And I'm gonna try to use movies, of course, that we've all heard of. Now, being that Reginald was more of a TV star than a movie, we're gonna dwell into the movies as well. So let's analyze. Let's break it down. So first starred in his played in his first movie back at 1981 in a movie called Wolfen. Never heard of it. He was in the first Ghostbusters as a corrections officer. That's 3. Holy smokes, Baron. I'm saying Baron because I know D, you haven't seen it. Baron.
Yeah.
Reginald Vell Johnson was in Remo Williams' The Venture Begins. I repeat, Reginald Vell Johnson was in Remo Williams' The Adventure Begins. I don't care what other things I have to say right about now. He's a 9.9. He is up there with Sidney. He was in Crocodile Dundee. Of course, Die Hard in 88. Yep. Oh, here we go. Thank you for saying the Jedi. Because that's the first movie he did after Die Hard. Turner and Hooch. Detective Dave Sutton.
I don't know how I could forget about that.
He was in Posse. He was in Ground Zero, Like Mike. What else? 3 Days to Vegas. He was in Avengers Endgame as a fire chief, first responder. So that's another police officer. Let's just go ahead and say that. All right, so let's get let's get to TV because that's where his bread and butter was. He was in 3 episodes of The Equalizer. He was in 227 as the Santa thief. He was in, oh, you know what? Yes, I keep forgetting that Perfect Strangers was the original show that he played in. That's so Family Matters was a spinoff of Perfect Strangers. I forgot all about that.
Nice.
For those who didn't know, Perfect Strangers was part of TGIF back in the 80s. And it had a show called Perfect Strangers. Balky Bartholomew, or I can't think of his last name. Balky and his quote unquote cousin Larry. And him and his wife were characters in Perfect Strangers. And they eventually spun that into their own show. So there you go. He was Carl Winslow in Family Matters and Perfect Strangers. Got Family Matters. He was in Tales from the Crypt. He was in Dream On. I used to love that show back in the day. Came on HBO. The Hughleys, The Fugitive. He was in a CSI show. Ross and Jordan, Will and Grace, The Parkers. That's So Raven.
But again, when we're talking about playing these shows, like these are single episodes.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
All right.
That's So Raven. Monk. Bones. Chuck. Family Guy as Sergeant Al Powell. What else we got?
That's
Meet the Browns. Mike and Molly. Tron Uprising. General Hospital. The Real Husbands of Hollywood as himself. The Flight Before Christmas. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Great show. Ray Donovan. Girl Meets World. Brooklyn Nine-Nine as himself. Laser Wolf as God. Hold on, there was a Turner and Hooch show? There's a Turner and Hooch show that comes on Disney Plus. The first one comes out. The first one comes out July 16th of this year. People, they have a Turner and Hooch TV show coming on Disney Plus July 16th of this year. You're welcome.
With the kid who used to be on the Drake and Josh show.
And Hooch, that's the same.
Who lost all the weight.
Yeah, and Hooch, that's the same Hooch from the movie, just to let you know. Guess who? Oh, you're right, Jedi. Guess who ain't in it, Jedi? Guess who ain't in it, Jedi? I'll give you one guess, and you probably won't figure it out. Too late. Bokeem ain't in these movies because Bokeem is trash. So, Reginald Vell Johnson, because of your contributions to TV, to my childhood, and to everything that is my Fridays at 8 Eastern, 10 Central, you are right there, buddy. You are a 9.9.
9.9.
He is a 9.9. Like Baron said, if he plays a cop, he's a perfect 10. I can't give him a perfect 10 because he's not Sydney. So he's a 9.9. Al Powell, easily. As a matter of fact, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Get the mic out of my crotch. Al Powell.
Lord have mercy.
Al Powell. Look at it. Bask in it. Bask in it. Hey D.
I won't. Yes.
I'll give you one guess, and one guess only. Who doesn't have a Funko Pop?
Who doesn't have a single one?
Who doesn't have a Funko Pop?
Oh, you mean who never had one made of them?
Correct.
Is it Bokeem Woodbine?
Bokeem Woodbine, ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes our episode of the Blerd Tribunal podcast. As always, it's been an honor and a pleasure to have everyone on board. Thank you for tuning in. We made it to 5 episodes. I'm so happy. I really am happy. The fact that I have people doing this with me and actually like seeing this, so it gives me something to do. So I'm very happy. I'm also happy that after 5 episodes, I think Cousin D is finally realizing that Bokeem is trash.
Nah, I never heard that. I
Guess
don't
who
agree
else?
with
Guess who
that.
else thinks Bokeem is trash?
What's that?
Bokeem is trash.
When is Bokeem Woodbine gonna be on the podcast?
Never. He's
Who
not.
else is trash?
He's not invited. He's not invited. Bokeem is trash.
Never invited?
Never. He's not welcome around
Man.
these parts. Seats taken. Seats taken.
Seats
Seats
taken.
taken.
Seats taken.
But seriously, guys, you can't sit here. Seats taken. But for real, everybody, thanks for tuning in to the podcast. We try to entertain you guys every week, and by you tuning in every week, either you're bored or you actually like what we talk about and you're entertained. So either or, I'm happy. So thank you. Hopefully we'll have Baron back next week. If I can get Psylocke set up straight for her, maybe she'll be on next week. We'll see. Spending the wee hours. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm sorry. So everybody in here, please tell Digital Jedi happy birthday. Today is his birthday. Please show Jedi some love and give my man some birthday love. Happy birthday, Jedi. I hope you had a good day today, man.
Happy birthday, brother.
Hope your day was good. Play some Dying Light. Kill some zombies on my behalf because I'm about to shut it down after this. I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning. Everybody, so tune in next Sunday, 10 p.m. East Coast time for the next cast. Cousin D, will you be back next week?
Yeah, I'll be back next week.
Okay. Hopefully we can get Baron in here. If so, cool. If I can get Psylocke straight, maybe have Psylocke. I would like to do some big things for this podcast down the road. I'm thinking if we can get to 10 episodes, that we will have a game show night in which we're gonna get people up here, multiple cams, and we're gonna have a game show. It's gonna be like a last man standing, a last person standing event where
are you gonna do like an old video game trivia? Cause I'm gonna lose.
So I saw some good ideas online. I think I'm gonna take that into this one, and hopefully it's a big thing. Big things like getting Bokeem Woodbine on the next podcast. Mac, let me tell you this. And I've already used it one time this podcast, so I'm not gonna get back into the camera and give you a intimate conversation with frustration undertones. I will not have Bokeem Woodbine on my show. If I do, trust me, he's getting bashed from pillar to post, from start to finish, from hour
Bokeem Woodbine.
from hour 0.00000 to hour 1, however long this podcast takes. Damn, no intimacy.
Wow.
So sad. Big sad.
I still don't understand what you hate about Poetic Justice.
What's wrong with Poetic Justice?
That's what I'm asking you. What was wrong with him in Poetic Justice?
You do realize that Bokeem Woodbine was not in Poetic Justice.
Hold on. No. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Jason's lyric, whatever.
You do realize it's not the same movie. We all don't look the same, D.
It's the same. It's the same.
We all don't look the same, D.
Plot line in that movie.
He deflated his own argument. Thank you, Jedi. Deflated his own argument. That's how crazy we don't care about him. That we just throw in the movies that he wasn't even in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a standout actor, but he's not the worst black actor. We still got Ice Cube out there.
Ice Cube is a better actor.
Oh my god.
Well, that'll be another cast. So let's go ahead and wrap this up because I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. Sick of it. Yes, that was his best role because he didn't say a word through the entire movie. That is correct. So, and that's I say the same thing.
Live.
That's the same thing. He can't get right. That's his best role. He should have got an Oscar for it. Should have got an Oscar for it. Because that was his best role ever.
He's so disrespectful, man.
He's disrespectful by being in the movies.
So disrespectful.
Anyway, people. So again, do me a favor. If there's something that you would like for us to discuss, hit me up in the chat. You can also go to Twitter. As you can see, my Twitter handle is right below me. My Instagram. So please, if you got some suggestions for next week's show, if there's an actor that you would like me to throw on the scale for the Bokeem Woodbine Poitier scale of black actors, let me know. We will gladly rank them. I can't wait for him to get an Oscar. I can't wait for you to die, Baron. Can't wait for you to.
So fucking aggressive, yeah. So aggressive.
Same.
So aggressive.
Because he can't wait either. Baron is counting the hours down like it's Christmas.
Hey yo, Jedi, what is your hate for Bokeem, man? Like, I don't understand why y'all so mad at this dude.
Whatever. All right. Still,
you guys he's gonna be in a new Ghostbusters movie. I hope that makes you happy.
All right, let me go ahead and just mute you right. Yep. So, guys, you can see Cousin D, but you cannot hear him. I hope you can't hear him. I just muted him. I don't have time for shenanigans anymore. Like, I can still hear you. They can't. Payday LaBelle in the house, everybody. Oh no, the mic fell. Instant karma. Instant karma. I should have wrapped the show up 5 minutes ago. God damn you, Oprah Winfrey. How dare you? Mac, please clip that, Mac. Please clip that, Mac. I know you did, Mac. Please clip that. Please clip it. Please clip that for me, Mac. I know you're still here. You were just talking. Oh no, now your camera's all blinkety blink. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and take you off. All right, everybody. It's been real. We're going to get off here. Again, thanks for streaming with us. Thanks for rocking with us. I appreciate it. Catch you guys again next week, next Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, you're back. I've unmuted you, D. Where can they find you at, D? Man. Where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram, Vitruvian Plato.
Cool.
My podcast is on Facebook and anywhere you listen to podcasts and Gene's Perspectives.
Cool. Again, I'll be back on Twitch Thursday around 10ish or 11 for my Resident Evil follow-up. Afterwards, I will be more than likely streaming with Jedi come next Friday for Friday night zombie fight. Probably play some more World War Z.
That's what's up.
And then back on Friday, back on Sunday for the next podcast, and also Sunday at 3 p.m. East Coast time for Retro Sunday. So again, if you got any suggestions for me for next week's podcast, please hit me up. If not, again, I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And until the next time, deuces.